How old is your dad?
I think 42. 52. I think he's 37. 6.
He's 6? Yeah. How tall do you think your dad is? Just take a guess.
6 feet.
How many feet?
11 feet.
11 feet tall. Man, your dad is big. What is your favorite thing to do with your dad?
When it's school time every Wednesday, he takes me out to eat. And we go play at the park. And probably go to TCBY with him.
Go where?
TCBY.
Go
Go parasailing.
parasailing? What does your dad really like to do?
He likes to watch movies with me. My dad likes to swim. He doesn't like to wake up.
Okay. Why do you love your dad?
Because he plays with me. He helps me practice soccer sometimes. Because he loves me. He takes care of me. Has gone dating for me.
He sure did. Tyler, that's awesome, dude. I love it. That's great. What's your favorite memory of your dad that pops to your head?
Working on cars
Working on cars.
all the time. Well, we always have crappy cars, so they break down a lot. But yeah, when we'd work on one, me and him would figure out the problem and then fix it. It's always doing it together, though.
That's cool. That's rewarding. It's rewarding to fix the car,
Exactly.
but you're together.
Exactly.
That's awesome. When you think about all the things you've done with your dad through your life, what is a memory that sticks out that you just go, okay, this is what I think of when I think of something I did with Dad?
Probably fixing up the Jeep when we had it. That was one thing that was so much fun. We scraped it and just completely restored it, and that was really fun. And then just making things. We made bows one time, bow and arrows, and that was fun. But the Jeep was probably my favorite.
That was cool. Man, that was so cool. You guys love driving that thing around. Scott, you've got your son Carter with you in the lap, and you're going to talk about your dad. I think that's cool. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about your dad?
He's heavily involved with Habitat for Humanity down in Hot Springs. Heavily involved. And I just think that's just one of the best things. He is so caring. Wants to...
Likes to see people get help.
Yeah, absolutely.
He would say, son, when you finish eating, I want you to come out and help me do whatever the task was. Whether it be wiring, putting in new electrical outlets in the house, or whatever it may be. Working in the garden, it didn't matter. He would want me to come out and help him. And I didn't realize what he was doing for many, many years because it just became a habit. If he was out working on something, I went and helped him.
The children all married and went away, and I was left at home since I was the youngest of 6. I spent a lot of time with Mom and Dad at that time, and I was in high school. And then my mother died at 76, and Dad was 7 years older than her, and he lived 7 more years after that. So I would leave Conway and go up and pick him up at the nursing home and spend the weekend at his house with him every other weekend for a number of years. And Dad and I became really close.
Oh, that's neat.
I have really sweet memories of those times we spent together.
He loved the outdoors and the birds and all that kind of thing, and
Cool.
being outside. He loved being outside.
Cool.
Well, he talked about over time, me like learning how to say words, and sort of progressing and learning how to walk and that kind of thing. And I just like to, read through it and see the progression, as I got older and stuff. I think that's neat.
Your dad was so attentive to everything about you, wasn't he? It's
he
just,
was.
man, Luke's walking, he's
Yeah,
talking. It's just cool to know that he was that interested in you. Your dad really was tuned in. That's awesome. Okay, one more thing. If you could say anything to your dad, what would you say?
Well, I guess I would say I really miss you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you, and enjoyed reading the journal, and thank him for writing it for me and having all those memories of him.